So just what happened? Was this a new hobby?
Well, during quarantine, there wasn't really much to do. So I got one of those electric bikes. I saw a lot of people in my community have them. It's a normal bike, but with a little throttle. So they go close to like 30 miles an hour. And I was going to dinner in the bike lane, and the road was under construction, so there was no bike lane. It was like dotted lines, so I was trying to stay as close to the curb as possible. And I looked to the right, hit the curb, knocked me off balance, and I went to go left to save myself, and I almost got hit by the car. So, and then I just flew off the bike right, slammed my shoulder, face, knees, ended up fracturing my elbow, slammed my head, got a concussion, and it was 10-week recovery. I still have the little things like in my head, like my brain kind of hurts sometimes. It's like certain things I forget that I know, and it scares me, and then I really can't remember because I'm panicking. But I think that's just like post concussion syndrome or something. So it should be fine, but sometimes I'm just standing there, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on right now. And it's not like, I've always felt that way before kind of, but now I'm like, man, I can't be losing all these brain cells all the time. But I think that was a big part of the recovery was like, what if I did hit the car? I felt very blessed and fortunate, but also the fracture I had in my elbow was not a good one for golf. They were really worried about who knew what the future held because I couldn't straighten it past like a 90-degree angle. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna ever fully extend it back. So
How long until you were able to?
took like 10 weeks.
Wow.
And it happened like 4 weeks before the first event. So I thought, okay, 4 weeks I'll be fine. And then because they told me it was a sprain at first. So 2 weeks was the original time frame. And then it went to like 8 to 10. I was like, oh, well, I'm done for the first 4 or 5 now. After all the time off, I'm like, oh. So it's okay. I'm just like happy to be alive, and I feel really blessed. There's definitely angels around me, 100%. It's really hard to like explain.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just having fun.
What was it like during that period where you didn't know if you were going to be able to play golf again? I mean, how were you mentally preparing yourself?
Yeah, I think I knew it was going to be eventually, but I didn't really know if it would feel the same or what. So I just like really took my time, and I really started thinking like, what would I do without golf? I'm not really sure, because I think I realized like I found a lot of my identity in golf. So I kind of just felt like really depressed, honestly. I was like, I'm no one now. And then it was cool. I started going to church a lot and found my identity elsewhere. So it makes life a lot better. I just feel happy all the time.